Hello everyone, this is Joe Colt and welcome back to Let's Play LEGO Marvel Superheroes. In the last episode, we heard that there was a break-in at the raft, which is a high security prison, as we are going to find out when we get there. Can I get a vehicle, please? I guess I could fly too. I am Iron Man after all. So this would be a time if you wanted to go around the hub area here. The way to clear out the fog here around the hub area is you have to basically go around the entire island here and clear the fog as you travel. But I'm going to save it for later. But now would be a good time to do that if you want to. Because later on in the story, you're not going to have access to a flying character. We probably won't have free roam with a flying character for quite a while, and so now would be a good time to do that if you want to. Just real quick, I do want to showcase the driving here. So there's a couple ways you can drive. You can use the triggers, the right trigger and the left trigger, like you would in Grand Theft Auto, for the gas and the brake, and then you use the control stick to steer. Or you can use A and B, A to accelerate, B to brake, if you want to do it that way. So there's a couple ways you can drive in this game, so it's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and head over here and see what's going on here. It appears that the ferry is being blocked off here, so let's see if we can fix this here while I click with Iron Man. There's the captain, because we need to travel over there. Mostly Hulk does, because Iron Man could just fly over there, but Hulk needs transportation, I guess, because he can't swim, I guess. I don't know.
Nice work. You fixed the ferry. My family-friendly Rikers Island ferry tour is back in business. If you want to ride, though, you're gonna need to show me a ticket. Rules is rules.
Hulk is supposed to say something here. Do I have to talk to him as Hulk? Hulk is supposed to say, like, Hulk who doesn't like this guy. Hulk smashed us.
Nice work. You fixed the ferry. My family-friendly Rikers Island ferry tour is back in business. If you want to ride, though, you're gonna need to show me a ticket. Rules is rules.
You gonna say something, Hulk, or not? I guess not. Hulk is supposed to say something like, Hulk smash! Smash. Ticket guy, and Iron Man's like, let's just get ourselves a ticket here. Whatever. Anyway, that this dispenses a ticket. Thankfully, we get the ticket for free. We don't have to actually purchase it, but we do have to have an official ticket, I guess. So let's get it to this guy.
Got your ticket? Then hop aboard, friend. Next stop, prison.
Okay. This guy always kind of reminds me of Captain Bluffbeard in LEGO City Undercover. So yeah, we'll hear some more here in just a second. He's supposed to say something about the X-Mansion over there. And then Hulk is supposed to be like, Hulk need bathroom. You couldn't have gone, and then Iron Man's like, you couldn't have gone before you went on the ferry. I don't know why they're not saying the dialogue. Wow, I don't know if it got cut out or what, but anyway, we're here at the raft. So yeah, this guy reminds me of the guy of Bluffbeard and LEGO City Undercover, and I always thought the next stop prison line. I always thought it was in LEGO City Undercover. No, I didn't want to ride the ferry again. Get off. I always thought the next stop prison line was from LEGO City Undercover, but it's actually from this game. I always misremember that. But anyway, let's go and let's break into the raft. This seems like a good idea. Breaking into a maximum security prison. It seems like a really good idea, but it appears there's trouble afoot here, so we're just gonna have to do it, I guess. So we'll see what's going on here. I don't know why the characters didn't talk there, but anyway, let's continue.
Located off Manhattan's East Coast, the highest security area of Rikers Island Maximum Security Penitentiary is known as the Raft. Looking for the worst of the worst in supervillainy? You'll find them here.
My sensors are detecting movement on the other side of this wall.
It's Wolverine, aka Logan.
Let go of me, bub. Hulk smash ugly sideburns!
Hulk, drop! You should know by now he's one of the good guys. Even if he doesn't smell like one. Shouldn't you be in Canada uncovering your past or something?
Track Sabretooth here. Chuck says Doom's got the Brotherhood of Mutants helping him out.
Doing what? Huh?
It's Sabretooth and Mystique.
Let's go!
So yeah, X-Men are in this game. We're gonna get to meet more of the characters from the X-Men as we progress through the story. But yeah, it's pretty cool to get to play as the X-Men here, and also some of the Brotherhood of Mutants, including their leader, who we are going to be.
Sabretooth's set leads this way.
Question. Why would Doom team up with Magneto?
Okay, well, Iron Man just said it right there, so that's pretty much confirms that yes, Magneto is in this game.
Should have brought an umbrella, bub.
Anyway, yes, Magneto is in this game, and he's the leader of the Mutant Brotherhood, as most of you probably know. So yeah, we're gonna get to meet more of the X-Men characters as we progress through this game, and stuff. So it is good to get to see the X-Men represented in a Marvel game. You don't get to meet crossovers with the Avengers and the X-Men and stuff. I mean, now that Disney owns the rights to some of it, now we're getting more crossovers. But back in the day, this was a pretty big deal. Getting to see, you know, the Avengers, the X-Men, and the Fantastic Four, you know, all in one game. You know, I know Disney owns the rights to pretty much all the Marvel characters now at this point, except for Spider-Man. Because Disney has a deal with Sony to feature Spider-Man in the Marvel movies, but Sony still owns the rights to Spider-Man. But yeah, 20th Century Fox owned the rights to the X-Men and the Fantastic Four for the longest time until Disney bought them out a few years back. So Logan, Wolverine here, can do some pretty cool stuff. He can dig with his claws. He cannot pull the strength handles. Those are only for big characters like the Hulk. But he can smash cracked walls, which we're going to get to see later on. And he also has his his ability to detect stuff using his amazing sense of smell. That's pretty cool. And also, Logan also has his unique ability of regenerating health. Yes, Logan, of course, as most of you know, can regenerate his health. So they did give him that unique ability in the game. He's also a character that can activate these special claw switches. Any character with claws for hands can activate those special switches. So Wolverine does get some cool abilities in this game. So it is cool to get to see all of his unique abilities. Wolverine was always one of my favorite X-Men. So
Hulk no like bright light.
excuse me. It's too bad they couldn't get Hugh Jackman to voice him in the game, but I understand. You know, hard to get some of those celebrity voice actors sometimes. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone is going to be able to ever replace Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Guys, I think
Hugh Jackman has permanently cemented himself as the Wolverine, so I don't think we're ever gonna see anyone else portray Wolverine. So oh yeah, that's one thing about the Hulk is that he will turn to Banner before he actually dies. It's kind of interesting. Okay, this is a little tricky just because you have to fly and get shot at by these cannons. These cannons do hit you and knock you back, so it can be kind of annoying. But we do have to take out these four cannons here in order to progress the level. So that's interesting. You can see Stan Lee over here, but we cannot get him at this point. So we will have to wait with that. But yeah, it is cool to get to see some of the X-Men characters featured in this game. There's not too many other Marvel games where they have the crossovers like this. At least not, you know, back in the day. Whereas now there's probably more because Disney owns the rights to a lot of the Marvel characters now. We're probably going to get to see more crossover games in the future. I do hope that TT does revive the Lego Marvel games at some point, but we'll have to see when that happens. They did the 3 Lego Marvel games thus far. Lego Marvel Superheroes, Lego Marvel Avengers, and of course Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, which we'll have to see if those. I don't think I'm going to do a Let's Play of Lego Marvel Avengers, but I might consider doing a Let's Play of Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 at some point in the future. But we'll see. So yeah, like I said, Wolverine can smash those cracked walls. He's one of the smaller characters that can do that. So we got a pretty good team here: Iron Man, Hulk, and Wolverine. Pretty good.
Let's get inside.
Pretty good team of characters, if you ask me. I do think we are going to get another person in our party here in a little bit. I do remember we are going to get someone. Alright, let's go ahead and go inside here after Sabretooth here. Sabretooth is featured in some of the X-Men movies. Wolverine did get kind of a rematch against Sabretooth in Deadpool Wolverine too. So that was kind of cool to get to see that. Deadpool and Wolverine was a really good movie. In case you haven't seen it. I'm sure most of you all have at this point. If you're old enough, of course, to see such things. But it was a good movie. Oh, it's Whiplash from Iron Man 2. Yeah, a lot of people criticize Iron Man 2. I actually think Iron Man 2 is better than what people give it credit for. There are some good things about it. I understand it's not the best Marvel movie, but it's not
Looks
as
like the
bad
party's in full swing.
as people say.
Is that the leader?
It's the leader. We don't see too much of this guy in this game. This is the only time you really get to see him.
Brainless, babbling beast! Now, I am finally free to destroy you! The leader is enemy! All smack, big head!
Time you really get to see the leader in this game. It's kind of unfortunate because I think he's a pretty powerful villain as far as I remember. So you don't get to see too much of him, unfortunately. That's like that. That's the leader. That's the only time you really get to see him in this game. Kind of unfortunate. I do think that you do get to unlock him and play as him here in the game, but otherwise that's pretty much all he does as far as that's pretty much his only involvement here in the story mode. So can we regenerate some health there, Wolverine, please? I think he's regenerating some. Oh, I got stuck.
That switch will need some kind of weapon or sharp object to trigger it.
Oh no. Oh no. Are you kidding me? I'm stuck. Wow. Okay, I was not paying attention, and then I think I climbed up too far or something and got stuck. Can I kill Wolverine to get him out of there? Let me see if I can shoot him with Iron Man. Problem is that he regenerates health. Oh dear, this is bad. Is there a checkpoint here? Oh dear, this is bad. This is gonna be a longer episode. I may have to cut it here. Alright, what I'm gonna do here, folks, I normally wouldn't end the episode at this point, but since Wolverine got stuck, we are gonna have to save and exit. I'll get back. I will have to refight the leader here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save and exit, and I'll reload the area, and I'm gonna this is going to have to be its own episode, and we'll have to start a new episode here, and we'll finish off this episode. And we'll finish off this level next episode. So. Yeah, kind of weird, but if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and also leave a comment, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Until then, this is Joe Cole 10 signing out.